Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's windy and a little bit cold, but as long as we can wake up to a morning, that is a beautiful morning, right? Okay, let's do a makeup. And for sometimes I didn't do makeup, so I just want to lift up a little bit of my spirit. And I am a little bit lost, as always. And let's try to fix it. A good news, this brightened me up. I am finishing it. I bought another one already, exactly the same thing, but I can finish one. This is something that makes me happy. Every day, these small things makes me happy. I will finish it. So I watched my comments, and I see a lot of friends having trouble, having hard time. There was a comment on, there are comments on breakup is a gift, and I can see that someone is suffering. If you have the courage to make a comment on that video, I can understand how much pain you are enduring. And not only so, some other video people say, I had a hectic day, I had this and that. So I just want to say I am in a low moment right now, a little bit lost. As a lot of you know that recently nothing seems to work. One is global, the global economic situation. For example, my subscriber count keeping reduced. I am not so bothered by it, but still, when you make a channel, more or less this gets into you, right? I am okay with less subscriber, but for people leaving you, that's not so often. This kind of very courageous and very very out of this world people are not so often happen, right? And my ads revenue, YouTube sharing is going almost zero, come to the zero one. Not zero, it's just so diminished. Not complaining. I got one friend said, I would like to make a donation, but your donation link does not work. So I spent some time and fixed the donation link. If you would like to donate directly, that will work. Anyway, so this is one of those low days. And I think another reason is because of the vacation, or because of my job and everything. I find people, or at least me, we can do one thing at a time, and only one thing. If you do two things, it's then you treat two things or three things or four things or five things not as a lifeline. You prioritize this. Do I make any sense? Let me explain it. If you have a job, a full-time job, and you want to make a side kick and make a side hustle, maybe hustle is the word, make it a side income and things. Remember, it's only a side thing. There are people, there are a lot of YouTube channels tell you that you can make an income. That is true. And maybe they are smarter, maybe they are better, or maybe they are just courageous and dare to tell you not a truth. All kinds of situations can happen, right? Because they make ad revenue from telling not a truth, not a 100% truth. So do not be too much influenced by those. For me, and for winners, for smarter peoples, that sure can work. And for ordinary people, I am talking about ordinary people like I and I. Then do not hope that a sidekick can bring you a full income. Not yet. If you do it like a sidekick, purely enjoy. Enjoy the process. Enjoy what it makes your life interesting. Because when we activate our curiosity, when we allow ourselves to explore, to experiment, to try new things, this itself is the best reward. It's not about monetary reward. When we think about that with a clear mind, with a clear mind, with a reasonable expectation, we can enjoy life so much more. Do I make any sense? Do not think or do not hope too much to make money out of your habit, out of your hobby. It put too much pressure. I remember there was one time I said, I was dreaming. I said, okay, this year I want to make a car. How courageous Yang Haiying is. I said, I want to make YouTube to allow me to buy a car. Make that much money. Or not only YouTube, everything together. And then my son told me, do not give yourself any pressure. Do not set a goal. Do not set a monetary goal. It will give you so much pressure, give you too much pressure. You lose the fun of doing it. You are doing it for fun, right? You are doing for your own enjoyment. Once you put a goal, you put a quota, you put a destination, the journey becomes so much less sustainable and enjoyable. Okay, get my dipsticks. Do I make any sense? And recently, because of family, mostly because of myself, and with family together, we have activities, we had fun time. But I have so much less time dedicated to making video and think about video and do other things, not only video, my other things. So just understand it's part of life. You cannot have a full-time family life and a full-time YouTube life, a full-time social media life, all together. It does not work that way. Oh, this is a little bit dark. It does not work that way. It works that when you have family, spend your time heart and soul with family. Cancel a live stream, cancel, oh, this is like, oh my goodness. This is too bright. I feel not comfortable. Cancel other things and do one thing at a time. So another thing is that I did not write down my to-do list, my list of things. So usually in the morning or evening or any time of the day, I write down what I need to do. I need to send letter, I need to ship order, I need to make a video of answering this question, that question. I need to reply this email, I need to prepare next lesson, I need to cut paper, I need to cook banana cream, I need to make a video of this and that. I write it down. It's written down, a lot of them all together here and there is no order. So when I finish one thing, I cross it out. But at least for that particular day, I have things that I know. These are the things I should do. I have a map. I have a blueprint for my day. Recently, I didn't write, so I feel my brain can remember it. Then I thought, I realize our brain 好记性不如烂笔头. A good memory is not as good as even poor writing, even a gibberish writing. Write it down. It will help us to sorry. It will help us to make our life a little bit more organized. Okay, there are some family dialogue. I do not want to want you to listen to family dialogue, so I cut it off. So write down something that will help, and do not multitask at the same time. So I think I am doing one thing at a time. There is just so much distractions in the world right now. Do one thing at a time. I am sending the letter. Now I will write each letter with my heart, send it out, and finish one thing, and becomes one less lingering things. Put my heart down. Do I make any sense? Do one thing at a time. Eventually, we can reach whatever we need to reach, or whatever we can reach, not we cannot, because there are a lot of things beyond our ability. We have dream, we have expectation, we have goals, we have ambitions. But those are dreams, those are empty things. Do one thing at a time. Make a video with my heart to chat with you, to talk my heart with you, to speak out my problem, to speak out my confusion, to speak out my frustration, my lost, to speak out those problems will help me to reorganize my thought. And at the same time, it may help you also. I mean, we help each other. Today I just received one message, email. I was having a bad day, or not bad day, a kind of low day. Just one of these days you are not getting up at 5 o'clock pumped and ready to become a millionaire or billionaire. No, I am not in that mood. I was just a little bit lazy, and I received an email. I received the lemon curd, and it was delicious. And the cookie was delicious. It fills up my day. That little message was so sweet. So I write, how did you know I have a down day? I have a low time. And this moment has turned by receiving your email. It has become a sweet moment. Thank you, sincerely. Couple of minutes later, I received her reply. Now I did. I said, how did you know I have a low time? Now I did. But I'm happy I make you feel better. You make me feel better. If you are struggling, I am trying to make you feel better. I love you. I really do. Do. Let's get on with our day, with calm, with acceptance. It's just another day. Nothing big, nothing small. Our life dispute on every one of these tedious, small, ordinary days. I love you, I really do. Do. Goodbye, bye.